Hello, hello YouTube, this is Precious, and I'm coming here today to talk about an issue that's connected to losing a baby. It's just me briefly talking about my struggles and my triumphs so far after losing two babies. Okay, under the category of struggles, I have a couple points. The first point being grief and relationship struggles. Each person in the relationship struggles differently. Sometimes at different points, one person may be emotional and as far as being really sad and down, and the other person is not. And then also sometimes the other person is angry while the other person is not. And sometimes those feelings are projected to the next person. And sometimes it can get really, really uncomfortable. I've heard from different people that their marriage has gotten better after losing the baby, and sometimes their relationship with their partner has gotten worse and actually ended. It's a really intense situation either way, but I just thank God that even though we have had our problems with our relationship after having lost both babies the first time and this time, we have been able to work through our problems, and I feel like now things are better and things are looking up. And okay, the second point I would like to make about struggles after losing a baby is unfriendly reminders. Some examples are the news. They just talked about this lady who had a premature baby around the same time that I lost my baby. The baby was able to live. It makes me feel happy that she's able to still bring home her baby, but it makes me sad because there's so many people who aren't able to. And also it just makes me feel angry sometimes when I saw that she was doing like an interview right after being released from the hospital, and the baby was out there with the media touching the baby. I just feel like I would be a little more protective because I've lost two babies. I know how fragile they can be when it comes to like infection and things like that. And the other reminders that I don't really like, I would say, is mail. Sometimes we get mail that the people sending it have no clue what happened. So we get mail asking us to donate cord blood. We get mail congratulating us about having a baby. And we get samples in the mail. We get all kinds of stuff, including bills. Of course, bills is the number one thing we get. And also on the internet, I had to stop some of my subscriptions because I had subscribed to a bed rest site. Well, actually, I'm still getting that one, but I don't read the emails. But I also had like pregnancy update things and week by week stuff that I had to stop on my phone, and I had to also stop on the internet so I'm not being bombarded by stuff that just makes me feel sad. And going through the baby section in the stores, I'm finally feeling better. Before I just couldn't go close to that stuff. It just makes me want to cry and get upset. Other reminders too, I would say, is seeing pregnant people, or pregnant women I should say, expectant couples, seeing kids around the same age as my first baby, how old he would be now. He would be around preschool age. So I see a lot of preschool age kids, and also see babies who are newborns, or people who were pregnant at the same time as me. They've already had their babies or just had the babies. Or are still pregnant, and it's just I wish the best for them, but for me it's hard to be around it. Sometimes it is therapeutic, but not all the time. The other struggle I would say is the medical bills, because it puts a financial burden on us, and I stepped down at work, so I am getting paid less money, but I feel much better. But the medical bills are just a reminder that we paying for something that was tragic, and we have no live, healthy baby at home with us. Instead, we just don't. So it's just like, it seems like an unfair punishment. And then the other thing that I'm struggling with is depression cycles. Sometimes I get really down, but I have been able to work through those things. It only lasts for a brief period. Sometimes it's just like one day, or sometimes it's just like 3 days or something like that, and then I'm right back out and I'm feeling better. Usually I just try to talk myself out of those situations, just try to be positive and try to sometimes I just try to confront whatever I'm feeling and acknowledge it right then and there, and then I try to just keep moving, acknowledge it, deal with it, and then keep moving, because if not, then I will be down and won't be able to function like a normal human being, a normal healthy human being. And then the last struggle, I would say, is unwelcome negative comments, and I've already talked about that in my past videos. I won't elaborate, just say that negative comments are one of the struggles that I do deal with. And then for the triumphs, one of the things that I am appreciative of is the ability to be resilient and the ability to push forward during really hard times, because no matter what happens, I feel like these types of situations just make you stronger. I feel like it makes everything else just seem small in comparison, and I feel like it just makes you able to bounce back from the other stuff that happens in life, because once you bounce back from something like this, I feel like it just makes it much more bearable, much more easier to do, to bounce back from other stuff that happens. And the other thing that I would say is a triumph is that now I'm able to connect with other people better, people who have losses that are similar to mine, or people who have other struggles. I feel like I'm able to connect with them better, and I am able to help them just by having a listening ear, and also I'm able to receive help, because sometimes I need it, and I am able to have the humility and ask for the help when I need it. So I think that the ability to connect has been helpful, and I'm happy that I finally came out of my shell and am able to be in relationship with other people. And then the other thing that I believe is a triumph is humbleness. After going through this situation, I feel like I'm better able to make myself smaller. Oh, I shouldn't say smaller. What I mean is I'm able to do things that I'm able to make myself small, I would say. Like I'm able to make myself small in order to be the best that I can be in some situations. Like I should say, when I say make myself small, is get rid of pride in order to make myself better or make somebody else better. So that sometimes means doing the hard thing in order to be humble. And then the other thing that I think is one of my triumphs is finding out what it is that I really think is important in life. When we lost a baby, when we lost the last baby, I really started thinking and had plenty of time to think about what really matters. And those things that really matter to me are friends, family, my own health and sanity, peace of mind. Not really. I want to do things and go places, but the main thing is to take care of myself too. So if that means that I have to make tough decisions, then that's what I have to do. And also, it's helped me to be able to think about what I want to accomplish, what other things I want to do. And then when my last point in the category of triumphs would be being able to conquer fears and challenges. I've already touched on that earlier, so I won't go into it, but I just think that going through this stuff does make you stronger, and I'm thankful for it. Thank you, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope that this video may help others who are going through this or who are scared that maybe they might go through it. And I just hope that stay positive, keep your heads up, and keep the faith. Hope things are going well with you all, and I hope that this year brings a whole lot of good things your way. Thank you, and have a good day. Bye-bye.